The final chapter, 46. This is what you get for messing with me. Stargakeem slowed, her orange eyes glowing so bright that they coddle Bisene from the mono. I'm sick of all you infants! She crutchwad down and bared her fangs. Oh no, Jazzsong squalled. She's about to take! Everyone, get out of the way! All of the god cats ran away and hid under a tree as the ground started to shake. Then, suddenly, the entire forest was enveloped in a brilliant orange glow, and the screams of many of the cats could be heard. Except Jesus, motherfuckers! Stargleam screeched when the glow went away. There were no more Evla cats. Tiger Kit and Holy Leaf and Tiger Star were all gone, that they had disappeared. The other cats in Satin Clan, like Reinhard and Lake Paul, now had no letter to follow now that their letter was dead, so they were gone again. The prophecy of StarKit has come true, soughed Jazzpaw as she came out from under the tree. Stargleam, you are our svore. Not for long, said Gleamesta, and she fell on the ground, breathing hard. That was really hard. It took a lot of energy. I don't think I can fight anymore. She closed her eyes as Jazzsong wailed in horror. No! Jazzsong whispered in dismal, racing up to the dying she-cat. No, 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 no! Please, Gleamstra! Please be okay, 1-1! There came no response. Everyone stood and gasped on that the scene before them. Starglemma, wake up! Please! Tears began to wail up, beheading her eyes, like a dam ready to break. Stargleam! No! Jazzsong burned her nose into Stargleam's ram fur. We've got too far. We've been through too much to feed the air for it all to end here now. Gleamy Star, I love you! Lake Pool and Redded Splash exchanged a lesbian glance, then began to quickly pad towards their ding savoir. Don't touch her! J-Star spat, tears falling like waterfalls down her cheeks. Then, more quietly, she whimpered. Don't. Glamus signed whisper, twide ever so sightly. Jazzsong, she breathed. Closer. Just held closer to her. Her whiskers barely brushing Starpaw's checks. I wish I could stay, and I would if I could. But she paced violently, coughing some of the smoky out of her lungs. Her body shuddered. Jazzsong, I can see them! Who? Jazzsong, while tears rolling. Who can you see? Stargleam closed her eyes and smiled weakly. All of them. Even Fluffy it. Jazzsong, Star Clan is beckoning me. No! Gleamtra, no! Plissy! Say it isn't so, 11! Before the she-cat coddle respond, she was bitten by another storm of violent coughing. Starglemma uttered an inarticulate mew, shaking uncontrollably, and finally collapsed to the ground. Claned paw slowly unfolding like the leg of a dead spider. Starglim's once brick eyes no longer held their shiner as they started off into the distance. A moment paced, and her eyes slowly coasted. The clan stowed in silence, quietly mourning their tragic loss. Jasong wailed and buried her fac into Gleamstar's fur. She sobbed uncontrollably, her tail ficking back and forth in a violent motion. Gleamstar! Gleamstar! Please! Come back! No! Stargleam! Stargleam! The motionless cat inhaled, her voice barely audible. It is so. I'm sorry. I love you too, Jasong. Never forget that. Starpaw, I may be gone, but I style life on. How, Gleampaw? Jasong stifled. Where? In your heart. Stargleam singed. My heart? In the hearts of you and everyone in the clan. Your loving memories will keep me alive in your souls, and I will also live on. Stargleam took one last dying breath, racking her whole body with the effort. In Jesu Christ! The cat once again grew style, and the Gimselenchi stepped over. Stargleam. Firestar was the first to speak. Everyone, look at Stargleam! She's growing! And indeed she was. Jazzpaw gasped, leaping back from the lumisect course. Gleamstar's body rose into the air, small licks appearing around her like lightning bug. They swirled around her, pulling her farther into the sky. Lights began to shine through StarKits' fur. The clan watches now as their savor slowly began to disappear into millions upon millions of the lights. They swirled in the air above, slowly ascending into star calm. The last few flits of sparky twinned out of the sight, and Gleamstar was no more. Well, matured Redpaw, I guess that's that then. Must be, said her lesbian partner, Lakepaw. But what were those lights? Jazzstraw stood and meowed. The souls of all StarClan and TunderClan and Jesus, Redpaw said thoughtfully. Yeah, Jazzpaw said, smiling warmly. And Jesus. 47. Epilogue. Hi guys! I guess we're at the end of the story. It makes me kinda happy and kind of sad at the same time. But I had lots of fun reading it 9, even though some satanists flamed me. Glare 0. But anyway, I wanted to recommend listening to Rome and Juliet Overture by Tchaikovsky when you read his chapter, Squiggly. I know I already said this aloud, but I can't say it in Nagu. Thanks you so much to everyone who liked this Trory 11 33333. Or what mad it what it even with the flames. Even when it got deleted, even when Jizzy didn't lick me and I got rallied first. So may StarClan light your path, D. I love you! Jesus does too. Redfur and Lakepaw walked out of the nursery, their kits walking behind. Hello, said Hawkfrost from the Herkshock. He was deputy now that Gleamstar was dead. Dana Jazz Song was the leader. Him and Jazz Star were mates now, and she was pregnant. Flame Pelt was leader while she was gone. Hi, Hawkfrost, said Lake Polo and Redfur happily. They were friends now. Redfur looked around her. There were cats were rebuilding. ThunderClan piece by piece. She could see Jayfeather dragging in some sticks. He looked happy, she thought. He hadn't looked this happy since Star Glemma was life. She was glad. Also, she saw Firestar and Gary Stripe building up the apprentices' den, and Sandstorm helping them. Night Rain was helping with the Myadison den. Refer and Lake Pal smiled at each other happily. Life would never be the without Starleam, but it could be better again. Hey Mama, said one of the kits. It was Blue Kit, in honor of Blue Star. Who's Stahara Glame? Yeah, I don't know, twat, it is Ivar, said Black Kit. He was named in honor of Black Star. What? Said Lake Pool! A fast. Don't you know at all? Don't be so hurried on them, Lake Pool, said Ridfer. They're just hits. Well, I'll read, said Lake Pool. Listen close. Kits came closer, especially Starlit. Redfur wondered if she called no about who she really was. You see, once there was this Exat, who was born with a prophecy about her. Redfur listened as her mare told the kits all about their aunt. She was listening. She looked up at the sky, where the sun smiled down at her. Then she realized it really was smiling 1111. Gleamstar was looking down at them all from above. Lake Pool, look! She gasped, and Lake Pool did look, so did the kits. The Stargleam slimed even widder and winked a shining eye. Then she was gone. Look at that, said Lake Pool, smiling. The kites asked what was going on, but she just said, she really is watching after all. Redfur and Lake Pool's eyes met, and their eye tails twinned, and they gist. All was well in ThunderClan. Sol looked on from above the camp. He was beaming gayfully. Everything had gone like had wanted it to. He looked up at the sky, where he knew Gleamstar was watching, and the rest of Shrat's clan. His work was done. Everything was going to be credits! Music! Tchaikovsky! Story! xdark.rosesx! Warriors, Aaron Hunter. Edit for a couple of chatpers, jazz song. Warriors caricatures, Aaron Hunter. Original caricatures, xdark.rosesx. Everything else, you. Thank you for reading, and thank you for listening.